Welcome to Weekly China Recap with Xing Zhiming, where we decode China's most important developments with clarity, context, and a global lens. We turn our attention to Hainan, China's southernmost province and the second largest island. On December 18th, China officially launched full island customs operations for the Hainan Free Trade Port, a move that Beijing has described as a key leap toward the highest level of openness China has ever attempted. The symbolism is deliberate. December 18th marks the anniversary of the third plenum of the 11th CPC Central Committee in 1978, the moment that set China on its reform and opening up path. Choosing this date signals one thing very clearly: Hainan is not a marginal experiment, it is meant to be a national statement. You may wonder, why Hainan and why now? Hainan is now the largest free trade port in the world by land area, covering more than 35,000 square kilometers. This is not a pilot zone inside a city. This is an entire island operating under a new system. The idea has been in preparation for 7 years. Back in 2018, China announced plans to turn Hainan into a free trade pilot zone. In 2020, Beijing released a long-term roadmap. By 2025, established a basic policy framework, and by 2050, build a globally influential free trade port. Now, in late 2025, the most critical step has been taken. According to Xinhua News Agency, full island customs operations mark Hainan's transition into a highest level form of opening. But what does that actually mean? After the launch, Hainan operates under a model often summarized as first line open, second line managed, free circulation within the island. Here's what that means. Hainan is now treated as inside China, but outside customs. Goods entering Hainan from overseas enjoy extensive zero-tariff treatment. Over 6,600 product categories are now eligible for duty-free imports. The zero-tariff coverage jumps from 21% to 74%. If goods are processed in Hainan and their value increases by more than 30%, they can be sold into mainland China without paying imports tariffs. Corporate income tax for qualifying firms is capped at 15%, far below China's standard 25%. In theory, this creates a powerful incentive for processing trade, services, logistics, and high-value manufacturing, especially for companies that want access to China's massive domestic market. This is not just about Hainan. After the fourth plenary session of the 20th CPC Central Committee, Xi Jinping personally visited Hainan and made the message explicit. Hainan is meant to become a major gateway for China's opening up in the new era. Beijing hopes Hainan can help China do three things at once. First, signal commitment to opening up at a time when global investment in China is under pressure. Second, experiment with high-standard trade and investment rules, potentially aligned with frameworks like the CPTPP. Third, rebalance China's opening strategy, moving beyond traditional hubs alone. In short, Hainan is both economic policy and geopolitical messaging. But here's the hard question: can Hainan actually deliver? Policy ambitions is one thing, local capacity is another. Hainan has fewer than 10 million residents. Its GDP per capita lags far behind China's major coastal provinces. Its past growth cycles have often relied on real estate speculation, not industrial depth. Each time Hainan received preferential policies in the past, the same problem emerged: short-term booms, long-term structural weakness. So the real test is not whether the policies are bold, they are. The real test is whether Hainan can convert policy advantages into sustainable industries, attract global talent, and build an ecosystem. Talent is the biggest bottleneck. High-level professionals cared about more than tax rates. They cared about education, healthcare, professional networks, legal certainty, and long-term opportunity. These are the areas where Hainan still has catching up to do. Another big question is Hainan competing with Hong Kong and Singapore? This is where global attention sharpens. Some headlines suggest Hainan could challenge Hong Kong or Singapore as a regional hub. That view is overstated. Most economists argue this is not a zero-sum game. Hong Kong remains the regional financial and professional services center. Singapore retains unmatched strength in global logistics, arbitration, and financial governance. Hainan's role is different. Hainan focuses on processing trade, services, tourism, and regional connectivity, particularly linking China with the Southeast Asia and the Global South. In reality, complementarity is more likely than replacement. Though competition at the margins, especially in tourism and duty-free retail, is unavoidable. So what should we really watch next? 3 things. First, implementation discipline. Will local government truly follow through? Will customs, finance, and regulatory bodies align smoothly? Second, talent inflow. If Hainan cannot attract and retain high-end talent, policy incentives alone will not be enough. Third, spillover effects. If Hainan succeeds, Beijing may gain confidence to push deeper market reforms elsewhere. As Reuters noted, success in Hainan could embolden China to expand market-oriented reforms into more sectors nationwide. Here are some final thoughts. Hainan Free Trade Port is China's most comprehensive opening up experiment of this generation. It reflects confidence, but also urgency. China knows it must keep reforming, keep opening, and keep experimenting, even when the global environment is uncertain. Whether Hainan becomes a true international gateway or another ambitious policy with mixed outcomes will depend not on slogans but on execution. And this is exactly where we will continue to track. Thank you for listening to Weekly China Recap with Xun Zheming. Stay informed and stay curious, and I will see you next week. Goodbye.